All right. Hey, what's up, Joe? I'm Nathaniel Brofer from Heroic Hollywood. I want to say that I loved you in the film. You were totally badass. And
Thank
I,
you.
I just wanted to ask you, so your character, Bihan slash Sub-Zero, has some of like the best fight scenes in the entire film, including the
Thank
insane
you.
prologue with Hanzo Hasashi, aka Scorpion. Can you describe your preparation for that?
Yeah. I used to be a national team of judo of Indonesia, right? So 2, 3 months before I flew to Australia, I did the same program when I was in the national team to strengthen all parts of my body because I knew that the costume itself is gonna, is gonna be at least 10 kilos attached to my body, and people expect me to be faster, like at least the same speed like the movie that I did before. So it was hard training, man. It was hard training, physically hard training, but I did. I know I'm glad I did it because when I tried the costume, the only thing that probably bothered me is because it's the stiffness. But the weight, I kind of like. I think I can do this still because of those training that I did. But because it was so stiff, and we did a lot of stuff to fixing all because it was mostly metals here, metal, all like 60% of the costume is just metal. So the training helped a lot. I'm so glad I did it. I trained hard, and then it just paid off.
Were you already a fan of the Mortal Kombat franchise before landing the role?
I grew up playing the game, bro. I grew up playing the game. I remember I was 12, 13 years old back in South Sumatra, my island. And then I remember I didn't have the console. I needed to go to my friend's house just to play the game. It was crazy, crazy memory. And then when I heard they wanted me to play Sub-Zero, it was just unreal. It was just unreal. And
Was Sub-Zero your favorite character?
I love Sub-Zero, but now I played, Noob Saibot more. So they're the same. They're the same.
So you were a tremendous bad guy as Sub-Zero. Would you be interested in playing a villain role in like a superhero movie per se, like Marvel or DC?
Well, I think to play villain is interesting, and then it's
Mm.
you have more freedom. You have more freedom to improvise because the borders of the character it's very thin. Because you play good guy, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I love playing villain because as an actor you can just give more. You can just go all out crazy, unlimited. But I think back again, it depends on the story. It depends
Mhm.
if the villain has background, has a strong reason why that's the type of villain I want to play. It's not just playing, evil or evil character or something. Which people are like, okay, he's just bad guy. But I want as an actor, I have obligation to give a soul to a character, to give dimensions. So let's see, yeah, if they give me a good villain role, that strong one, maybe.
So the end of the film leaves a few doors open. Do you think this is the last time we could see Sub-Zero?
Well, for sure, we know that my brother Kuan Liang is gonna honor me and take my name. So we see Sub Zero for sure in a different person, which is my brother. But we know for sure we're gonna see Bihan in upgraded skill and everything as Noob Saibot. So I hope, I don't know, fingers crossed that we can continue the journey, that we can just make more movies. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Joe. I enjoyed speaking with you,
Thank
and
you,
I loved you
Nathaniel.
in Warrior, man.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.